Hey everybody, Black Ninja 797 here, and welcome back to another video. And I know this is going to start off a little bit weird, but the reason why I'm in my car right now is because this is the 1500 subscriber special for my YouTube channel. And what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm actually going to be going to a local game shop. I'm going to keep my eyes on the road from now on. But I'm going to a local game shop that I know that I get all my old stuff all the time, from like old classic games and even new stuff. And what I want to do is I want to pick up a Nintendo 3DS or like normal DS, depending on what they have. And I want to get a couple of games and give it to like a church or a charity or some sort of family in need, because now with the whole entire pandemic and everything going on, a lot of people are not really willing to give so much anymore compared to as if everything was normal. But I feel like really this is the time to give, especially when people need it. So even though it's not necessarily the PS5 or the Xbox Series X, I want to be able to find a way that I can give back. So I'm going to pick up a DS if they have it, get a couple of games, and see if I can give it to somebody that needs it. Just because I want to make sure that someone has something that they can use to forget about like what's going on in the world right now. Just so that way if they want to have some fun, they can. And yeah, so we're going to be heading there now, and here's hoping we'll find some good stuff. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the package is secure. We got a red non-clamshell 2DS, and I got it for a pretty good price, but that's not really what was important at the end of the day. The fact is that we got it, and I'm very happy. So we got that, and then I also did get, of course, get some games. So one of the games that I did get was a Ultimate NES Remix collection, which means that there's basically more than one game on this one cartridge. And then also inside that as well, because the 3DS and 2DS have backwards compatibility with original DS games, also inside this as well, even though it's kind of hard to see, I also have got a game called The Legends of Starfy? It's a Starfy game, so we've also got that. So technically more than 2 games, which is a really good price. But yeah, so we got that taken care of, and now it's time to give it to somebody. Alrighty guys, so this is several weeks later after I originally bought the DS, and I'm not gonna lie, it's actually been a lot tougher than I thought it would be to actually give this to somebody. I want to make sure it goes to a good person, and I tried to get in contact with a church, so that way it would be the most trustworthy, because obviously, like, who wouldn't trust a church? But yeah, I wanted to give it to the church, but we tried to organize something, and they just haven't called me back. And the thing is, though, is that I want to make sure that this goes to the right person, so if they're not going to call me back, I'm still going to take action myself. I've tried also looking around for also people down the streets that I've known that I've donated to before, and I can't find the particular people I'm looking for that I know are trustworthy. So my last-ditch effort to try to make sure that this goes to, right to somebody is I'm actually at a value store, kind of like a thrift store, and I'm hoping that when I go in there that I can maybe like chit-chat with somebody and see if, like, you know, maybe they'll like tell me their story, and then I can tell if they're a good person from there, and then just pull the DS out of my bag and maybe surprise them. So let's give this one more shot, see if this works.
Excuse me, miss? This might sound a little bit random, but I actually wanted to mention something real quick. My life has been very fortunate recently, and I want to give back to society, so I was wanting to know if your daughter might want this. It's actually a fully functional Nintendo 2DS with games.
Game?
It's a gaming console. Open it. It's a Nintendo 2DS, and it has 4 games inside of the cartridge in the baggie.
That's cool. How much?
It's free. I want to give it to you. My life, like I said, has been fortunate recently, and I want to give back, so I want your daughter to have this.
Thank you.
It's yours. You can keep it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I hope that finds you very fortunate. High five. 4 games in it, sweetie. There's Mario, some Star game, a remake of like NES classics, and I think there's one more, but I can't remember what it was. But I hope you enjoy it.
Alrighty guys, so yeah, that was it. I decided that that family was appropriate. I mean, there's no real perfect family that you could pick. The whole entire idea is about just donating in the first place and just giving back. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for 1,500 subscribers. I know this is really late, but I want to make sure that I went to a right person. And I just want to just say thank you. But yeah, guys, if you end up enjoying, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, and remember just to give back. It's always the right thing to do, and it might make you actually feel really happy more than you think it does. Hope you guys enjoyed another YouTube video from the most unique YouTuber you're ever going to see. Peace out, guys.